Hi there, welcome to Don's Workshop. Today I'm going to be building a gift with purchase. Got the micro rocket Launchpad gift with purchase. Got this sometime last year there, and I've been looking forward to building it, so let's get into it. We got 3 bags from the looks of it. 4. Okay, and a little pack of stickers here. Okay, looks like I got everything sorted here, so let's get started. So we have the little blue baby spaceman, and this one, and a little white one as well. So there we go, we got those 2. And now we're gonna go ahead and build this first little ship. Okay, flip her over, and we have those go in there. Okay. And then classic, we have that piece there with the trans red stud on it. Okay, now we got probably where the rocket will go. And we have another jumper here. And then 2. Okay, those are only attached to one stud, so let's see what that does. Ooh, here's a sticker. It goes on this guy. One of the blue stickers. That would have been nice had they... I'm sure if they would just commit to building some more space stuff, they could probably just be printing these instead of using stickers. And then we have these, I call them like the 3-way horns, but I guess they're thrusters. And then we have the slopes here. And those are little slopes there, and we're putting this in upside down. I guess that'll be a little steering wheel. And now we have one of these rocket pieces, the trans yellow on there. That goes in the middle, and then we actually put those on the thrusters, like that. Oh, and these go on the bottom. Oh, that's neat. These dishes. So there's that, and then 2 antennae go on the ends. Their antennae are joysticks, I guess is what those are. Oh, the baby will sit in there, I guess. Like that. I'll just put him off to the side, and we start the next part here. And that goes like that. And then we have 2 blue studs. So this is very colorful stuff. Why it's a tan plate, I'm not really sure. Oh, that needs to come off. And then these 2 squares go in the middle. And these 1x2 rounded plates. And a gray one right there. Okay, and then these yellow tile. There we go, and then this goes on here too. Okay, the blue round plate and the 2 gray tubes, and then these 2, there's supposed to be 2 of these gray, oh there is 2, there's the other ones. There you go there. And a jumper on the back here. And this other thruster piece, and then we got these handlebars that go like that. And all the tubes here. Okay. Now we're hooking up the clicky hinges to the yellow part. Yellow connectors. Now we have the long blue plate. Okay. And then those, oh no, it's not those. I'm gonna put a bracket in there and put that plate on like that. And then this is interesting, we got brackets again. The upward facing brackets. Okay. Two of those with the slopes here. One goes on the end like that. And one goes here, yeah, like that. That bends. It's a little tricky to put that one on. Okay. Ooh, and then we put these three dual bar pieces in. The laser bars. Okay, they're gonna hold something up. They're gonna hold the rocket up, I guess. And now we have a stop sign with the trans red and green tubes. That goes up top here. Okay, a life preserver with that in the middle. And then we put the rocket on there. And I guess, oh, this is the rocket. And then a grooved 2x2 round. And then we have the ladder and the bar. Okay. More round plates. And oh, we got to put on the sticker. Okay, this is kind of an interesting place to have the sticker. I'm going to pop the top of the rocket on. Okay. Oops. Like that. Okay, and now red and black, and then start with the hole in it, and then the bar. That goes on the top. That's a interesting choice there. I guess that's the lander, or a lander. I got, oh, now we have these four. Oh, these are going to be the engines, I guess, or the thrusters, the engines on the rocket. Okay, and then those go on these corners. And oops. There. Okay. And then that sits on here. Like so, and then it's, you know, sort of looks like it's supposed to hold it up, but does it? It's just gonna sit there. Okay. Now, next bag here, there's the White Spaceman. Space baby. And now we're gonna make the little, I think the command module. Okay, we gotta do this 2 times. And put these on like so with the clips and the bars. Okay, and those go on either side here. Now we need tile goes there. Alternate these jumpers and tiles here. 2 plates like that. Okay, and then we're popping this in the hinge piece here. The hinge goes together. A tile. Oh, here this tile that has a little control panel. Let's see this. Why is this one printed? Like this one's printed. Why that one's printed and then they couldn't print the other ones? Just whatever. I don't understand why that one's printed and the other ones just aren't. Especially like the space ones. Like you should have some space ones. I'm sure they could sell them quite readily on the Pick-a-Brick without any issues. Okay, I make the columns here. With these blue tubes. Trans yellow panels here, which are nice. Okay, get the corners on. And brackets. Downward facing brackets on that side. Okay, and then I gotta put stickers on a couple of these. Once again, like I know they have, maybe these are just too small because they do have some printed like tiles, just not these ones. Still think even if they're the small ones, it would have been nice to get them printed. Okay, those are in there. These go on the sides. Oh, now I gotta put gray brackets down on this side here. Like that. And turn it this way and put 4 of the blue ones on. Okay, and then some grills. Red, transparent red studs here. Okay, and then these brackets. And then fill in the corner here with a yellow, trans yellow plate. Okay, now 3 of these. Panels, and then the last sticker. So there are no stickers on the other the other one, so go. And that goes on the top here. Look at that. That is quite nice. It's a nice little build. Okay, and then I gotta flip it upside down. I gotta make these landers. Always like these bar pieces like this. It's on a helicopter, space set. Not a lot of them that I had, but I like them. Okay, now we're back this way. I'm gonna put these on. I guess these are the stairs or the ladder. And go in there, like so. Okay, some red. And an antenna here. Okay, now we're making like a little different antenna here, okay. Dish. Put the dish on. Another antenna piece here. And oh, this one's a little floppy. This one better. Maybe that one's stiffer there. And then I need another stud here for putting on that dish. And we put some more stud and then the green studs. Okay, and then that goes on this corner. And that's the set. That's the first part. So far, just finished the first half of this micro rocket set. We got the rocket and the little command module with the one of the white space baby, I guess, would go in there. And then we have the little blue ship. So anyway, if you'd like to see me make the second part, please subscribe. Thank you for watching and take it easy.